Now gold is not enough.
Alright, there's a new update, and I'm gonna go over it detailed because all I did on uploading the new update was just the two main things about it. Okay, so first off, Tusk got reworked big time, and it's now stupid broken OP. Instead of being nail spam, it's now machine gun spam, so that's cool. So they re-added summon sounds for Tusk if you didn't know those already. So it's a different stance summon, but still Chumi mean. So, anyways, they added stun to the first nail shot, so now second and third nail shot cannot be blocked immediately, or they will probably not be blocked. Second, Wormhole Uppercut got reworked, and Tusk got a beatdown, obviously. They reworked it within the first few hours of it being released to make it look cooler, but now it's even more worse. I'm not even joking on that. But I don't mean to insult Uzi on that, but it does 0.1 damage. But first, this is nail shots. So the first one gives more stun now, so that's good. This is Wormhole Uppercut. You hit him, do another wormhole. It does a short barrage. It deals moderate damage, but it's actually it's good in the long run. It's good in the long run. Anyways, Stan got a remodel as well, so now it's less thick and now it has more defined sides. And here's the beatdown. So, it was enough to kill an Alpha Thug, so that's good. But, it does relatively low damage, as you saw. It does 0.1 damage, which is, ooh, that's a bro moment. And also, if you're Mr. President and you use turtle form, let's not talk about that. You do, yeah, let's not talk about that. But, moving on, that's pretty much it for Tusk. It's now really stupid broken OP now. So, I guess the least important part, but also probably the most game-changing for Silver Cherry Requiem part, is that it got a new move. Now, the move that he got is Aero Barrage. Now, Aero Barrage is a stronger version of your barrage. It does 1.3, where your barrage does 1.2. So, you might think that's not that game-changing, but the problem with it is that unlike a spec barrage, you can actually barrage right after you Aero Barrage. So here's Aero Barrage, and then after that you can literally top off that, and that's the OP thing about it. You can combo with it, and it's actually really good. Now Aero Barrage cooldown is obviously longer than regular barrage, but my point still stands. It's really OP, so it could happen either way. The main downside of Aero Barrage is that it makes you hella slow, so if you miss, then you're kind of pooped. But if you don't miss, it's gonna do really good. Also, another downside is that you cannot, for balancing purposes, you can, while being a barrage, you cannot Aero Barrage. So, for example, if my barrage was out of cooldown and they started barraging me, I can't just Aero Barrage back. So this is a move you have to activate before they barrage. So kind of like, so that's the really good thing about this. And your Aero Barrage is pretty much just a substitute barrage that if your barrage isn't ready, then you can just use that instead. But that's all I got to show for Silver Cherry Requiem. Nothing else got reworked about it. Alright, some other updates that are not the main update. Made in Heaven and the World of Heaven got voice lines, finally. No knife things, but there's no voice line for Heaven's Judgment Infinite Speed, so we'll show you. Oh shoot. So it's silent. Anyways, here's time acceleration voice line and Unity reset as well.
感じたぞ位置が来る
Alright, so here are the World Await voice lines.
無駄だ死ぬしかないな終わりだ